My name is Cade, and online I go by Squire or SFA. I have set a huge goal for myself, and that's to have a community like Markipliers or Jacksepticeye, or really any other creator like them. I named them specifically because they've inspired me the most. Hopefully, I reach that goal. Now, to set some expectations, I'm just one guy. I can't really pump out a lot of videos all the time because I record, I edit, I post, I do everything. I do the thumbnails, everything. So it takes me a while. And to be real with you, I feel like I'm constantly going through things. I have issues. You can see that right there. Okay. And on top of that, I have mental health issues. I have ADHD and anxiety. And for the anxiety, I'm taking medicine that I feel like we've got it down pat. I can take it and I can function. But with the ADHD, we haven't nailed down quite yet. And so it's like every month if we haven't found the right one, then I'll be switching to a new medication and dealing with some random side effects. So depending on what they are, because it's ADHD medicine, it can really mess your brain up, or it can have like some slight side effects. So the last one I took made me have a mental fog, and this one makes me not hungry. So it just really depends. I don't know if it's going to be worth staying on these random medications and fighting these random the side effects. I might just say screw it and deal with the not being able to function and just kind of brute force it. However, that's hard for me.
Well, the reason that I gave it another shot again in general was because of my mom. Because I was miserable at work. You know, she hear me I hate my job, I want to go do something else.
Milo was
you can pretty much attribute it to her, because the reason I even tried it again was because that weekend she said, why don't you give streaming another try? Just upload some clips, you're funny, see what happens.
I'm a maintenance man. I work with my dad. We're both a maintenance man for a housing company. I work 2 jobs. I mow grass on the side, though. That's my dad in the chat, bro. Get a W dad in the chat, man.
Bro, this forever ago, it seemed like.
Too, bro. Get a W mom in the chat.
And see, I don't have that. I don't have support like I feel like I should. I have a few friends that watch a video from time to time, but I don't have a full support system that feels real. I think the person that gives me the most support and most feedback is my brother. I feel like he watches most of my videos, and if something's wrong, he'll bring it up, or if something needs tuning that he thinks is a little off, he'll bring it up. But other than that, I get absolutely nothing. So with that said, if someone wants to like say, hey, your video's quiet, or hey, this is too loud, maybe think about turning it down so we can, I don't know, so it's not jarring, whatever, because there are videos out there that I've put out, and that some things needed to be leveled a little bit better. So back on track. To the people that do watch my videos for me, thank you. And I mean that, thank you. And it's not your fault that I feel this way. However, I do feel this way. And actually maybe about a month after I left my job, I've been pushed to my limit daily. And that's been a year ago. I don't exactly know when I left, but it's been pretty close to a year. Maybe a few days or a week or so over, but no more than that. So since it's been a year ago, I don't really see that changing anytime soon, I mean, like, there's a lot of stuff that happened in this year, but that's that one thing that pretty much stayed constant. It's just I've been just at my limit. And I I am to blame for that. However, other people are too, other things are too. The whole situations that I find myself in, everything's to blame for that. It's not just one and done. It's a combination of everything. But I always seem to feel like I'm at my limit. But I do what I can, you know. I say all of this not to make an excuse out of any of it. I just want to be open to the people that do watch my content and want to follow along and who really care, you know. And even if you don't care, I want you to have the right expectations for the channel, because if you're coming and joining and expect a video a week, I mean, there's some times where it's just like I can't, you know. It's just I mentally, physically cannot do it. So I want to be open with you guys, and I also want to say that no matter what I'm going through, I am trying my best to do this.
The only thing I want to be is a place for people to go for 4 hours a night, forget about life, you know, crack some jokes, you know, have a good time, and just chill out. I never want to bring nothing negative into it, you know what I mean? That's why I never have. But yeah, that's all it is just a place for people to just chill and forget about everything.
Yeah.
Like Queso said, I want to be a safe place for people to come and forget about their problems, even if it's just for 30 minutes. And even if it's not even just a day or whatever, it's just like some random 30-minute video. You know, I just want to be a place. I want to be a place of safety and where you can forget your problems for just a little bit. Hey, wow, future me, right? Okay, so after listing all of the things that's wrong with me and that I've been through and am going through currently, I forgot to mention that those things are what drives me to want to be that safe place for other people, because I know how bad that it can feel and how bad it can be. And I have it decent. I haven't, you know, dealt with a lot of really, really terrible stuff that a lot of people have. And I feel like shit, you know, sometimes, a lot of times. So there's no really good way for me to say, oh, like, I feel your pain, because I don't. But I know that it can get way worse. And that's why I want to be that safe place for people. Because I know how I feel, and I can only imagine how other people feel. So that's what drives me. You know, it's the reason why I do this. It's not just a selfish thing. It's not just for me. But for me is a important part, because a lot of people want to tell me how to live my life and do the things they want to do. However, I want to do this. So it's yeah, another reason. All right, I'll let you get back to the thing. And I also want to show that no matter what, if you really want something and if you really work hard for it, you can have it. And I know there are going to be more ups and downs, but I'm here for them because this is what I want to do. No matter the backlash I get from my family or the lack of support that I currently have, I am here. I am going to do this. Things might be slow, but I'll work myself through it. I just ask for your patience and understanding in those times. Now, the channel is primarily focused on gaming, but I want to also use it as a way to be open with the community. And of course, any creative itches that I may scratch, I'll share on here as well. I have grown so much in this first year of YouTube. And even if I don't like some of my videos, or even most of my videos, if I'm being honest, I'm still proud of the growth that they show. And they might not show the hard work that I put into them, but I did. I put a lot of time, a lot of effort, and I've learned so much so I can improve. So it makes me proud that they show growth. Now, for this year, I hope to grow even more. I hope that more of you decide to stick around to see where this journey takes me. This is my channel, but I want to share it with you. So feel free to suggest content and let me know what you'd like to see, and I'll do my best to deliver it. I've got to watch how I spend money and stuff because currently I don't have income. So I will do my best. I have a lot of games on Game Pass. I do pay for that, and if there's something on sale, I might grab it. So if there's any like sale or whatever you want to suggest me looking at, I will look at it, and if I like it, I'll buy it, and hopefully I can play it and give it out to you. I also have old videos of games that I have not completed yet. I want to focus on them first before moving forward. So one, it would give me more practice on things that I am lacking, and two, that way I can, one, start a new playthrough and also keep you up to speed and not have you wait a week, a month, half a year, or whatever, because I started with like Sunset Overdrive, and that's like halfway done, and I haven't even touched it since. So I need to finish that and be more organized with the things that I upload and I play and stuff. I think that's all that I want to talk about at the current moment. So thank you for the time that you spent to get to know me. Well, a little bit about me, at least. I hope you check the channel out and decide to join me on my journey. Whether I see you in the next video or not, always remember, never give up. Alright, bye-bye.